Tower defense, a game genre we've all played. Today, I'm going to be ranking them worst to best on a tier list. Now, I'm sure you don't want to sit there and watch me play a tower defense game for 30 minutes, so I'll be highlighting the first few waves, the middle waves, and the final waves. Anyway, without further ado, let's start with our first game, which is Tower Defense Simulator. All-around, well-rounded game about tower defense. You have your standard towers, farm, stuff like that. Different modes. You have a hardcore mode, special modes over there, and then you have challenges, and then your normal mode. Now, if you look up in the top right corner, you'll see I am level 380, so I don't think it's fair that, well, I don't think it's fair that I'm going to rank this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my friend to rank this game. I have a question for you.
Yes.
So, you know how we played Tower Defense Simulator a couple days ago? What would you rank that on, like, a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, we lost every time, but I mean, it was kind of Sigma, so I guess I'll make it like a 7.5.
7.5? Okay. Tower Defense X is our next game. This is, well, in my opinion, as of so far, one of the better made tower defense games on Roblox, made by John Roblox, who is another YouTuber. And I also have played this a little bit, but I'm not that good, and I honestly haven't played this game in a couple of months, so I think it's fair that I rate this one. The rest of the games I have not played though, so stay tuned for that. Whenever you go, there's a cool animation that plays of you actually leaving and going to the map, and then loading to the game. So now we're going to be doing the first, I'd say, let's do like first 5 waves on probably easy, because I don't trust myself to actually beat intermediate mode. Now, what I remember, the water towers are really good. Another feature is this game also has 2 upgrade paths, which I think is very nice. I wish a lot more tower defense games would do this. Reminds me of Bloons Tower Defense 6 and just TDS, which was the first game we played. So, first couple waves have been easy, and I guess we're gonna jump to the boss. It's wave 15 now, and I was waiting for like some sort of like boss to come out, and it hasn't. So I'm assuming that this game, well, and this is just like assuming, because I haven't really played in a while, that this game just kind of progressively gets harder, and mid-game is where you get like the boss, and then end-game you'd fight the final boss. So I guess what you missed out on is I've been farming, I've been getting my money up, and I got down this guy, a laser gunner who can see hidden, and I've upgraded my patrol boat to be a fire boat. Like, I'll show you, it's a flamethrower basically. And next round, I guess I'll show you why farm is actually like the coolest thing in this game. But anyway, patrol boat, does like fire damage and stuff. So, you know, it has a base damage of 24, and it has a burn damage. It does 12 damage per second for 12 seconds, which is like 144 damage to, like if something gets hit with that flame, even just for a second, it takes 144 damage plus 24 damage. And so the thing about this game is it actually has a DPS calculator for you down here, and this is, I know it doesn't take into account actual like effects, so this would just be this doing 24 damage every 0.20 seconds gives it 120 DPS. And for laser gunner, it doing 20 damage every 0.18 seconds gives it a DPS of 111. And that sounds like a lot, and I mean, like, you know, I guess you can see how good the towers are doing. But anyway, let's look at the farms. So the farms, you know, there's little drop pads, and a plane comes from up above and airdrops you in supplies. It's pretty cool. And this guy has an ability, which is kind of hard to use. I wish that they had like some sort of key high bot. Whoa. Key hot key. Why am I? What in the world was I trying to say? But I'm pretty sure it makes hiddens. I just use it, but I'm pretty sure it just like makes hiddens not hidden, so everything can hit it. So this patrol boat doesn't have Patrol boat doesn't have hidden. Speaking of patrol boat, I just maxed that out. It was 35,000. Now it has a DPS of 520. Let's hope that's enough to take on this guy. You know, this guy's the boss. Let's go with this guy as the boss. Pretty easy. And wave 24 is the final wave, being Plague Doctor. Uh-oh, are we might be a little cooked right here. Let's get another guy. Bottom path. Yeah, see his ability removes hidden. And this guy's ability, like, I don't know what it does. I think it stuns it. I don't think you can stun the boss, though. Yeah, I guess I should probably also get Top Path, which has explosive bullets, which does a lot of damage for, like, multiple enemies. This one's short, like, big range, multiple hit, like, low DPS. Well, this one's short range, high DPS, all that. I haven't put down this guy. 210. Ignores bullet. Oh, this one is Pierce. Big ol' gun. And then I think bottom row is like super quick sniper. And then I know for this tower, you can get some really good. It's like a spawning tower. Oh shoot, we might be dead here. I'm not sure. Never mind. But I'm gonna try and show you even over the windscreen. But look, spawns in a whole bunch of different varieties of guys and cool tower overall. Good game. And I'll rank it on a tier list at the end of the video. This is Tower Battles, which the thing I like about Tower Battles is it has PvP, but as you can see over on the side, left side, I only have one tower, which is the Scout, which is the like beginner tower that everyone gets whenever they join the game. I've never played this game before. I have heard really good things about it though, but I've also heard that it just like doesn't get updates. So we're gonna do a solo match, see how it goes. I have high hopes for this game. It looks good. Like overall the UI was nice. Everything so far has been pretty nice. Map voting, and because I only have one tower, I guess I'm just gonna go for the longest map. I guess we'll see how it goes. First like 5 waves. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did for TDX. First couple waves, we'll see how it goes, and then we'll skip over to if there is like a boss like on wave like I guess whenever I say boss, I don't mean like the final boss. I mean like, ooh, Scout really isn't that good. I don't know what I was expecting, but I mean like something like say on like wave 10, there'd be like a boss with like 160 health. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do like how they have the. Yeah, I just kind of like the whole game so far. I like how it's. I know that this was like one of the first tower defense games on Roblox. I think it was made. I actually don't know when. I know it was made a pretty long time ago. That's something I don't like about this game is it doesn't actually tell you what the upgrades are doing. It's just telling me I upgrade this, I spend $600 for this, and I get increased, or it increases my damage. But like by how much? How much is this? This thing's doing 2 damage every single time it shoots. What a great tower! I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining. This is like the starter tower. I think it's probably better to just spam these guys. But I'm not gonna try and like actually if I lose this round, and that goes for any game, I'm just gonna rank it based off of what I know. Like or like what I've seen. And I mean, so far this game's pretty good. I like the zombie animations. And don't know. I guess it's a nice game. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. It's wave 8, and we have our first boss, which has 180 health. I think we're gonna struggle with this. Spam more towers? I don't really know what else I can do. But pretty slow moving, 180 health, standard boss. I keep on falling off. I think we'll be able to beat it. Yeah, we're good. Let's go back up here to defending. But I don't know. Oh, I took the, whoa, where am I taking damage from? Oh, I think I let a couple slows slip by. Another thing I don't really like about this game is you can't really there's no skipping wave option. So if you need like an extra couple bucks to like kill his, like you did to get an upgrade to kill a zombie that snuck by, you can't do that. I think it's based off of time though, but it doesn't tell you how much time is in a wave. Yeah, it's based off of time. I'm assuming that you could. Oh shoot, I don't have. Oh. How many hidden is that one? I will be on 2 health, but we can survive it. Well, I got my first maxed out tower. He has hidden detection, so this doesn't happen again. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, we'll live. Oh wait, will we? Yeah, I did my math right. 2 health. Let's see this guy attack. That's cool. That's a cool animation. I definitely like that. He's doing 4 damage every single time he shoots this. I don't think this is gonna be enough to. Well, I think we might be dead. Yeah, I think we're dead. So I'm gonna get my rating now because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get another maxed out one of these guys. Even if I sell these, how much do they sell? Oh, you can sell them for quite a bit. Just got rid of like all my defense. I couldn't even get it. Well, I'm gonna give my rating. Good game. I like the how it feels like retro. I like the enemy design. Tower design is a little bit bland, but I do like the max final levels, at least of Scout. I don't like how there's not like a tower skipping, a wave skipping feature. But overall, it's a good game. This is definitely a good game. I think. I don't know what I'm gonna have to give it, but I'll see you at the next game. I saved my personal least favorite for the last 2. And the only reason I really include these is because they are the most popular tower defense games on Roblox. I've seen videos on both of them from propellers, and I'm just gonna be honest, they all look terrible. They use this summoning feature from what I remember, which it's basically just gambling for a tower, I think. It gives you a random tower, and I think you can get like duplicates and stuff. But like if we just like, I mean, I guess this guy's my best tower. But they have like, they have battle passes where you have to buy. It's like, extremely monetized. Yeah, they have a whole summoning area where it's just you buy. I don't know. I don't necessarily know. I'm assuming it works like, play games, get currency, do all that. Select the world. I don't know. I guess we'll see how it is, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't join me. Oh, you can just hit start now. I don't have high hope for this game. I don't have high hopes for this game. I'm not expecting much from what I've seen. and there's probably going to be a lot of cutting, because from what I remember, where's the map? Why would it spawn me all the way over here if the... Oh, yeah. But I remember the enemies are extremely slow. So I think I'm probably going to just speed up all of this video. I don't know. I also kind of had a question. Does anybody know who this is? Like, I understand this is supposed to be like an anime game. I don't really watch anime. The only anime I've watched is Attack on Titan. I have no clue who this is. And it's the EMP fighter. Maybe he's just like some like generic guy. He's just a guy. What the? Whoa. Maybe it's possible that I underestimated this game. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna have to rate this game higher than I thought I would. The enemies are like horrible though. Like I don't mean by design wise. I mean the enemies are horrible as in like look at how slow they all move. There's no like real challenge to this. They all move at the exact same pace. They just have they have higher health. But the animations for the towers attacking, that's cool. And I could just be for this guy. I don't know. I'm not going to try and get more towers. I don't think I'm going to really play this game. But let's hope that the boss doesn't disappoint. Anyway, it's wave 14. I noticed, this game actually has a skip wave. However, it's pretty easy. I know that this is like the first level on easy mode or whatever, and I don't know if I don't know if I got really good tower when I rolled, but I mean, it's kind of just been the same repeating stuff. I mean, it's not that hard, I guess. I mean, I know some people would probably like that, just an easy tower defense game, but I mean, overall, pretty good game. I was surprised by the animations and the amount of work put into this. From last time I checked, it seems to have gotten a lot better. Or maybe this is a different game, too. But I don't think it is. I like this game. Yeah, I actually was pleasantly surprised by this. But let's move on to the final game. And the game I'm least excited to play and least looking forward to.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Elizabeth, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to receive a gift, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection, and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you are trapped. Your lust for blood has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of children in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This place will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more, waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to die, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest, for you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends, for all of us, in communication.
Was that over dramatic? Because I think it was perfect. I'm not even going to play this game. This game's terrible. You can just look at the lobby. This game is the worst of the worst. This is by far the most popular Roblox tower defense game. Doesn't deserve it at all. I'm ending the video. I'm upset with this game. Honestly. This game sucks.
Ah. 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 Oh, well, the jump button works too.
Wait, you can literally just use the jump button. That's cheating.
Woo! Ah! Sorry. It's not working. Wait, how do you do this?